Hey, welcome back to the Calibrated Concepts YouTube channel. I'm Ellie and I walk you through all the little things to help you simplify your business with just a little bit of tech. Today we are talking about Squarespace. A lot of my website clients have been asking me questions because Squarespace has totally revamped their navigation inside your website. The panel is completely different, everything's moved around, and people are confused about how and where to find things. So not only am I going to walk you through where everything's moved to, but I'm going to show you my favorite tip to be able to find anything inside your Squarespace account, any setting, any feature. So let's hop in. All right, so now we're here inside my Squarespace account, and I want to show you a few things. So under the website panel, you now still have all your Squarespace pages, and then you now have something called systems pages, and this is where you're going to find things like your 404 page, your checkout page, and your lock screen. So, and this is where you would set those settings, right? Okay, you also under website have your website tools. This is where you can add custom code, whether it be CSS or HTML in the code injection. You can also use your messaging tools, and this is your announcement bar, promotional pop-up. So this is my announcement bar, mobile information bar, which is really great for physical businesses as well, and your cookie bar. Those settings are all in here under website now. You also have selling tools. And in here you have your products, your orders, finance. So you can take payments and things like that, which is new, a part of Squarespace Payments and payouts. So you can manage Squarespace Payments in here. Okay, for the selling features, I'm going to walk you through on this demo site because I don't want you seeing a lot of my personal data or my clients' data, but you'll be able to see all of your products in here, and they've categorized them by physical products, service products, downloads, gift cards, and digital products. These are courses, member sites, those kinds of things. And that's new because courses is a new feature. And so you've got all these really cool things built in, and you can bundle them now, which is going to be really, really cool. So lots of good things coming under digital products. You'll be able to see and track all of your orders, pending, fulfilled, canceled in here, and see all the different methods for collection or postage. You can also download this data. Discounts, this will be where you can set up discount codes for, say, free shipping or 15% off for new subscribers, those kinds of things. All of those in here. And that's pretty easy, and you can just set up new ones, just like this. And invoicing, this is a fairly new Squarespace feature. You can send invoices, and you can add a client or select an existing client or set yourself as a test client. So you can do that, and then you can create a new project for that. And in there, you will be able to track whatever you're sending it, add line items, all of that. So you can actually invoice directly from your website and keep all of your income in one place. I still use my full CRM, but Squarespace is quickly catching up as far as CRMs are concerned, and I'm really excited to see where they go with that. And you can create new projects from there as well. So in here are a lot of third-party extensions as well as other Squarespace features you can use. Some of these are on the advanced commerce feature, and so if you are on that plan, you can do that. You can also download your accounting stuff, but there's lots and lots of things you can do in here for your selling. Under marketing, some of these tools are in the same place. So if you go to, you can either do your email campaigns, or under marketing tools, I'm going to switch back to my own site. 1 second. So under marketing, you can either use your email subscribers. Now, I don't use Squarespace campaigns currently with my business either because I wanted a more organized email sequences. But you can do your whole email campaigns out of here. Or you have marketing tools, and you'll see some of these things are also found under the website section that we found. So you've got your promotional pop-up, announcement bar, URL builder, SEO appearance, so you can control your search engine optimization, and your meta and other ad tags. Contacts, I'm going to go back to this one for, again, so you'll be able to see all your subscribers, your leads. This is not a new part of Squarespace, or not super new, but they had changed the name of it. So now you've got everything in one place, and you'll be able to see all the different places that people have come in contact with you. Some of these people may have come in more than one. You can add tags to people. You'll be able to see internal notes, any sales that have come through from them, and all sorts in this little panel here. Analytics, you'll be able to track your analytics, traffic sources, and everything here. This one hasn't changed a whole lot, but they have simplified how you see the different sections of your site. Again, it's funny, as much as I love Squarespace, I don't use Squarespace Analytics, and that's mostly due to the fact that it's not totally GDPR friendly for those of us over here in Europe. So I actually use another analytics tool. However, you'll be able to see probably some of my historic analytics. Yeah, I've disabled a lot of these because I don't have cookies on my website. But you'll be able to see all my analytics. I can see my traffic sources, and then toggle through revenue, orders, all these kinds of things in here. Keywords that people are searching. Again, I don't have cookies turned on, so these probably won't be very accurate. Click rate, geography, all these kinds of things. And I would very highly guess that because I'm from the US and I live in the UK, these are my two. But all of those types of things under analytics, and then engagement and sales, which are obviously very, very important as well. So you'll be able to see your subscribers, what are people searching within your site, sales, abandoned cart, sales by product, all these kinds of things in here. Okay, and then you have scheduling, which is for Acuity scheduling. So that is another feature that is a sort of an additional tool in Squarespace. It's really, really handy. I highly recommend Acuity to a lot of my clients because it's very robust and it can do things that other schedulers really can't. I don't want to get too much into it right now, but it's very, very good. Okay, so now we're going to talk about these three, and then I want to tell you my top tip. So you've got your asset library. This is where you can find all of the files that you've ever uploaded, every image you've ever used on your website. So for me, these are a lot of websites, screenshots of websites we've designed. However, you can also organize them. You can create folders. And if you're better than me and name your images or your image files effectively, you can actually search and find things. You can sort them by newest, oldest, changes from a list to a grid, etc. So it's very, very handy. I do occasionally, either myself or my assistant will go in and organize this, but it's been a couple weeks, maybe a couple months. Then you've got the trash. All right, so that's your asset library, which is handy. If you know, Squarespace introduced that a while ago, and it's been really, really good because it means you're not constantly having to upload images over and over again. And I'm guessing it's better for their servers for storage as well. In here, this is pretty much everything else. This is where you manage your domains, your Google Workspace account if you have it, the site settings, so its availability, who has permission to access your website, language. This is really similar to the old settings section, turning off and on member sites, the browser icon, social sharing links. So some of these things used to actually be under design, but are now here. So things like the social sharing, browser icon, all those kinds of things. Crawlers is a new one. So you can allow or disable search engine crawlers or artificial intelligence crawlers. So you can decide if you want your data to be able to train algorithms. And then site promotion. This is allow Squarespace to use your site. That was already a setting. Then you've got some settings around selling. So this is your things like your site, your business information, store hours, contact information, all those kinds of things. Store payments, customer accounts, if you have an advanced commerce plan and have that set up, low stock alerts, cart and checkout settings. And so that'll be things like the abandoned cart, or being able to track, or minimum order amounts, order numbers, email sign up, all these kinds of things. Shipping settings. So that's where you're going to set up, if you have physical products, how they're going to be shipped. Fulfillment around pickup and those kinds of things can also be set up in here. And taxes. So that's a good chunk of it. Marketing, so you all had a whole other marketing panel, but this has your SEO appearance and another section of for your pixels and ads. Again, a lot of these are duplicates. Connected accounts, so if you have third-party extensions, and then all the extensions that you can take a look at. There's loads and loads of really useful ones for Squarespace. Finally, you have your billing settings, and you can see all of your Squarespace subscriptions, payment information, and invoices in here. And then any signups. If you are a Squarespace Circle member like me, you'll be able to toggle off and on Circle settings in here as well. So that is everything. That's how you can find pretty much anything. Now, don't forget you have separately your site styles. So this is going to be fonts, colors, animations, buttons, everything in here. So if you're looking to change a color, start here. If you're looking to change a font, start here. And then I usually scroll right to assign styles and find the thing I'm looking for. Buttons, forms, and image blocks, loads of things to change. And as you can see, forms finally have like loads of really cool options. They're so much better. I used to add so much code to create pretty forms. Okay, last thing. Here's the big tip. Here's the big trick. You can see if I'm in the panel like this, and if I hit /, it brings up a search bar. See this little /. I can then say I'm looking for my announcement bar settings, and it will bring that up, and I can click that and go straight to my announcement bar settings. Or I can say, I am looking for how the hell do I change my customer notification emails? And so I can find that. And you can see it brings up lots of options. So don't feel worried about getting like the exact right search terms if you're not familiar with what everything's called. And that'll bring me up to my customer's global styles. So I can edit that email and make it on brand. So /, that's my tip. It's going to save you loads of time hunting for things when you don't know where Squarespace has moved it. And it doesn't help. Well, it probably both helps and doesn't help that they have things in multiple places. So you're going to say, oh, I swear I saw it over here. But I think it's really to help people with the transition is to be able to find things in more than one place. But your / is going to be your best friend. All right. Thank you. Have a good day. And don't forget, if this video has helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe or check out my other videos around Squarespace or business simplification.